Card here. I'm coming at you guys today with a Justitia deck profile. I built it yesterday. I've been testing a little bit. It's running really well, and I didn't even realize with Justitia's skill you can add 5k to 3 units, not just 2. So I like it even more now. And just getting into it, starters obviously. Let's try to pronounce this for once. I was about to say amen.
I'll let you say it.
Fuck you, Japan.
Emino Hoakari.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. But obviously, I just like her because she's a constant booster. And it's nice because then you don't lose your booster behind the Vanguard. And then I'm running Metis as the break ride because I feel like she's a little bit better than this deck because I'm not a huge fan of Angelica besides Minerva. Her skill is obviously when you break ride, +1, draw a card, and then soul charge 3. And then her passive skill is when she's on Vanguard and she attacks, soul charge 1 at 1000. And then the boss monster of the deck is Justitia.
Boss monster?
Yeah.
She is a lady.
Whoa.
You will treat her as such.
She's a goddess.
She's a noble.
Oh my god, a noble goddess.
Stop it.
Ayo. Alright, but her skill is Limit Break 4. You can Soul Blast 6 to add 5,000 to 3 units. So she's like Gancelot. What?
I think you said charge.
Soul Blast.
Soul Blast 6.
But she's basically like Gancelot, but the Limit Break attack, or not Limit Break attack.
It'd be fair if it was Soul Charge 6. You deck out.
And then secondary skill is just counterblast 1, unlock 1 unit, but nobody's really running Chaos Breaker anymore, so you don't really have to worry about it. Well, I just played Vince, but that's about it.
Yeah, the unlock 1 is good. It doesn't like rack Link Joker, but it makes it harder.
I like
to
a
fight.
lot of the grade 3 unlockers because they have like
CB1, yeah.
And then I'm running 1 Mizuha for pressure. I like to break ride this and then ride Justitia to end the game because her skill is you can Soul Blast 3 to add 5,000 at crit until the end of turn, and she gets 3,000 when she attacks Vanguard. So she swings by 18k by herself, and I run the 8k vanilla, so she hits 26 in a crit constantly every turn. It's only Soul Blast 3. So it's really good in the deck and just adds that pressure that Justitia needs. And then for grade 2s, I'm running 3 of the Limit Break 11k attacker, it's just a nice attacker in this deck, and then it makes your field less reliant on boosters, which I like, and it hits 16 with Justitia's skill. And then I'm running 4 Witch of Raven's Chamomile, whose skill is obviously when she's Soul Blasted, counterblast 1 to call it her rear guard, which it just makes the Narukami and Kagura matchup a little bit better because I constantly just have the field because I have so many Soul Charge options and I Soul Blast so easily. And then I'm running 4 Sabahime, just in case you don't draw the break ride in your opening hand or have to ride Justitia or Mizuha first. Her skill is obviously when her attack hits the Vanguard, you can counterblast 1 to Soul Charge 3. So we're just really good card for Genesis in general. And then I'm running 3 of the 8k vanillas. It's just a really good booster in this deck, and like I said, it hits 26 behind Mizuha, and there's really nothing better to run this deck, because with Metis, you don't need as many soul charges, so I'd rather just have a good booster. And it can even hit the 7k, 10k attackers in most decks, which is nice. And then I'm running 4 Cumans, obviously.
Standard?
Yeah, pretty much standard. When she's ridden or cold, Soul Charge 1. So just a nice Soul Charge backup secondary skill. And then I'm running 4 Melissa, obviously, to just keep my field constantly pressurized. And if you're playing like Dauntless or Reverse or something that retires the 1s, you're fine. And then I'm only playing 3 Perfect Guards because I only have 3. And then obviously for triggers, 4 heal, and 12 crit. Overall, the deck's really fun. I'd say it's probably the second best behind Minerva, honestly. I like it a lot better than Fortuna and Yatagarasu, but it's just really consistent.
So why no Quintet Wall?
I feel like I would deck out, because a lot of games, this deck is not great at pressure, especially if you don't get Mizuha, so you're not going to end the game early. In a lot of games, I will let this hit first. If I don't have the break ride, then I'll draw the break ride, and I end up with like maybe 10 cards left in deck trying to finish the game. I feel like if I had the Quintet Wall, I'd deck out a lot more, which is like the main problem.
I was just curious.
Alright guys, that's the deck profile, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.